Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast as night is. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth. Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of... Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Surely not!
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet I am a lost child, for so bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the main. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet so grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest? Come to test your wits? Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest? You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Yet where was it that you found your first? Reach 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? Can it be? Is that bewilderment? Then you are fortunate indeed, for few joys compared. Seek a Seeker's token, and mayhap you will find 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May you...
The sun shines.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
How might I be of service? You think there's...
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to... assist.
The time of our parting is come.
Oh,
Thank you.
good. I see the Arisen's found someone.
just remembered a curious... rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
It's been a hard day.
So, you seek to enter Batam. Go on through.
What to do?
I'm starving, I am.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And I've no objections.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Flying foes are the worst of the lot. How are we to strike them from this distance?
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Look about, Master. We've got company. I found it myself.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. There's a campsite nearby, if memory serves. I camped there myself in another world. Shall I lead the way?
'Twould seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Shall we take a closer look?
Just follow me.
Got to keep moving.
This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt we'll catch our foes unawares.
No sense left in the early griffin gets the worm, as they say. To you, Arisen.
Hurrah! What a team we make, Arisen! We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
The enemy flees before us. Surprising sign of wisdom. Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst. You pull back off with nary a flinch. It will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Could you come over here?
Would not be unwelcome for an ally, would it? We were back already when they found us. This shan't be long.
This way, if you please. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern. Even though it lies outside the capital, I know not what manner of person you are. But if you would aid me in my efforts, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Backbatal. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their eye, a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Errands are wearisome work, indeed.
We'd best see to it post-haste, ere we forget.
That's just what I was thinking.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be, however, you would do well to first travel to the altar Batal, for as a researcher of this laboratory, it will...
A customer then. That changes things.
So, we finally arrived.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire.
Go on, have a look.
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
that changes things.
Someday, I'll forge a blade fit to slip.
An appropriate choice.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my... But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools. And well, why are you still standing there? Please...
That went rather poorly, I fear.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood, has it? Though he's always been a bit crotchety.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now,
Of course you can. You go enjoy. Hang about, eh? When he's got.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from an air till the monsters settled in, that is. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change it. Now, true to its name, so you'll want to cast your eyes about for any Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins.
If we can procure some glimmer coal... Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. I know the way. Follow me.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Twould take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Something good will come of today. I just know it. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much... This foe is unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attacks may be.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
feels like possesses a mage.
Shall I assist? Feast your eyes on this! That's quite a large boulder, but methinks we'll budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here.
French day. Oh, can't say I envy you.
Yon chest lies maddeningly close.
One could almost think this was done to vex us. The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Heed your senses.
Something from our foe. That's crafty of you.
You'll not live to regret this.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
When the mind is still, the heart must lead. So I've learned. uncommon...
Well, that's quite a discovery. What a shame. Not one among us is fit to use arrows. I was hoping for some new equipment myself.
Mayhap one of us could change vocations? Or is that a bit much?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Most impressive. I'll be sure to tell my master of your genius solution, Arisen.
Use this chance to recover.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master. I knew it to be so.
Aren't you?
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
You would entrust this item of import to me, Master? Very well. I shall keep it safe till you have need of it.
Behold, how the stars shine, Master. 'Tis a relief to be out under the open sky.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
I knew it to be so.
Magics are at your disposal!
There! Faster! A hot goblin!
They are right to fear us.
See no merit in putting down such a great.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! I've got a good feeling about this one. How convenient! We've already got what we require. Right, just follow me.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
Let's get to work.
I feel more welcome here than any place else.
Can't remember the last time I popped gin.
Hoi! Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you?
You're back. Have you any glimmer coal for me? If you can bring us some glimmer coal, we'll be able to rekindle. As I've said, glimmer coal emits, so you'll want to cast your eye. Digger's Ruins. That's the...
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means,
You're back. Have you any glimmercoal for me? Look at it all. This'll last us a good while. You... Brocker, we've got more glimmercoal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved it. I've no use for glimmercoal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it...
Ugh. I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmercoal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir. But mayhap your efforts... way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see... mayhap not soon as 'twere, but I'll see it done all the same. Mark me. This blade will be shining...
Sasara might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she truly up to the task?
A customer then.
No good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Me? I sell defensive. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take... Take anything without paying for it first. Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
I wish I knew your restraint.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grim... Which brings me to a curious point. What happened to my eye? Now, as I was saying, it would seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in... But you, sir, I dare say you are... I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life. The life they deserve.
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches that description.
Let me think on that a while.
Mother, quick! Over here! Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop. He lost his eye while reading that grim... I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis all my fault, Mother.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not...
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? It is a quandary indeed.
I cannot say what is best here.
I can't live my whole life looking over my shoulder.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a fairy stone should we seek to make use of it.
So, this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had best seek him out. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Tar's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and regard her as family.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent. This way, if you please. If we must, let us finish this quickly. Well, I'm sure. I like that. Too slow. Consider me your homework.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
Are you all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to...
Have you need of me?
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any?
Our little band has come to feel like a family. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I'll harvest... what I can, should it please you.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Over here!
The time has come for you to prove your worth. What a pitiful existence I have led.
Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes.
Look, Master.
If ye seek guidance, then I shall grant.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
So long as ye retain your will. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell. What a fell curse it is to be undying. Oft I with sick mind.
Ah, but of course. Now I recall. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek. Here already, are we?
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments, but still, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, by refining such crystals, anyone, however small fragments. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, 'tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them.
This is for you. You, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
What to do?
We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you? wonder.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Won't make a difference when I'm grappled, see?
Something from our bow. Oh, dear. While in another world, I happened to...
I knew you would come. Arisen, you seek answers, and you shall have them. If 'tis within my... Loath as I am to admit it, I know little. I sense a land soaked in warmth, yet it now lies many fathoms below the... Though 'tis strange. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead. If you will find the path you ought to follow in... Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall...
Here, if you please.
listen.
Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.